All right, guys, good afternoon, boxers. My name is Julian Collins. I'm a fitness coach and owner of GetFit1st. Alongside me, this is Julian Jr. He's going to be my assistant in today's class. So I hear the word around the street is we're getting ready for a 5K. And the best way to get ready for a run or a race or some kind of competition is what we call stepping outside of the box. And we're going to step outside of the box today with a 30-minute boxing-inspired workout. It's going to be all body weight exercises, and we're going to incorporate those body weight exercises into the skill sets and different boxing combinations that a boxer would use. Don't worry, you don't have to be Muhammad Ali or Layla Ali or Floyd Mayweather to knock out these combinations. We're going to make it super simple, pimple for everybody. You got 30 minutes to rock and roll with us. I'm going to give you guys exercises that we'll be using, as well as modifications that we'll be using as well. So without further ado, I need you guys on your jump ropes, on your invisible ropes, on the balls of your feet here. Let's get moving, guys. So we're on this jump rope here. At any time you need to catch your breath, which is very important running a race, is to have some type of pace. And I want you guys to use the jump rope as a little pace. Okay, so if you feel like you're getting a little too hot, you feel like you're getting gassed, you want to get back to this jump rope, or what we call the boxer's hop. So what we're going to be doing, guys, is going over a set of punches here. So if you can see Julian here, he's in his right stance, meaning that his right foot is up, and his right foot is back and left foot is front. So it looks flip-flop on the screen. So for my southpaws, I'll be demonstrating that flip-flop. Right foot will be in front, left foot will be back. Okay, so we're going to start off with our boxing stance. We're going to be working with the jab cross, the 1 and the 2. Your front leg is your jab hand, the back hand is the cross. I want you to rotate those wrists like you're pouring out a pitcher of water as you extend out with those punches. So let's work with those punches, guys. We're just shadow boxing the 1s and 2s here. Just shadow boxing your 1s and 2s here. On the balls of your feet. And I want you guys to imagine that your hips are playing tag with each other. As that hip goes out, it's playing tag, and it's going to bring the other hip to play tag as well. So we're just continuing that jab cross. Rotating your wrist, breathing out with the punches, guys. 15 more seconds here. Shadow boxing, throw your 1-2. My experienced boxers, if you've been doing this before, add a little slip to it. That's what we call volume. That's going to make this stuff work oh so much more. 3, 2, and 1, guys. We're bouncing. We're bouncing on the balls of our feet here. Bouncing on the balls of our feet. Next set of punches here, guys. We have our hooks. Our lead hook and our rear hook. I'll call the lead from your front. I'll call the rear from the back. Hands look like you're holding a coffee mug, guys. Lead hook, rear hook. Let's go, guys. Throwing those hooks. Throwing those hooks. You want your hips to play tag again. You're rotating. You're turning your hips with these punches, guys. Turn those hips. And I know plenty of times that you guys hear these boxers, they make all those, yes, they're breathing out, so go ahead and make that noise. Let it out. Let it out. Another 10 seconds here, guys. Lead hook, rear hook. Lead hook, rear hook. 3, 2, and 1. Boxer's hop. We call this our boxer's hop. This allows us to control that breath and control that pace that we have for our entire round here. Last set of punches are our uppercuts, guys. You got your lead uppercut and your rear uppercut. Dip and rip. Let's go, guys. Use your waistline as a line where we don't want our hand to drop. I throw my lead uppercut. I throw my rear uppercut. Non-stop, guys. Let's go here. Lead uppercut and your rear uppercut. Dip and rip, guys. Put your entire body into these punches here. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Everybody on the hop, on the hop. So how we're going to finish off our warm-up here, we're going to work all those punches. And I want you to throw 30 punches. 10 punches of each. You're going to throw your 10 straights. You're going to throw your 10 hooks. You're going to throw your 10 uppercuts. You're going to drop down to the ground. You're going to knock out 10 mountain climbers. 10, 10, 10, 10. Do it again, guys. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We got 10 straight punches. You got your 10 hooks. Really turn those hips, guys. And you got your 10 uppercut. Use your waistline. Is that line you can't drop below. After you knocked out your 10, you take it on down to what I call the grizzle. On the ground. 10 mountain climbers, guys. Let's go. Drive that knee to your chest, keeping that butt down and the hips locked in place. We take it back up. Rinse, wash, repeat, guys. Let's go. Remember, this is the time where you're going at your own pace. So if you feel like my pace or his pace is a little too slow, then pipe it up, boxers. Pipe it up. Keep going, guys. We got 90 seconds here for the finisher. Throwing your 10 straights. Throwing your 10 hooks. Breathing out with those punches. And throwing out your 10 uppercuts. Keep it going, guys. After you've knocked out your 10 uppercuts, take it on down. We're on the grizzle, guys. Let's roll. Drive those knees to your chest. Drive, 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 drive. Take it on back up. Let's see if we can complete one more, guys. Breathing out with every punch you throw. Dip and rip. Take it on down. We got time for it, guys. Let's go. Giddy up. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Time, everyone. I am instructing everyone. Grab a quick drink of water. Our recovery starts right now. It is a countdown before round 1, guys. Grab that drink, catch your breath. Beautiful job. Very, very important. You want to be able to push yourself. Make sure that you're hydrated. Make sure you got a towel or anything. We'll be running through these exercises, guys. Body weight exercises mixed with those boxing punches. Our combinations will be simple. I'll be focusing on giving you guys instruction. Alongside my assistant here, he's going to be working throughout. So making sure that you guys are following the small little details so that you're able to pick up what we're doing here. And then with those body weight exercises, I will have modifications for those that may need a modification, or for those that it's just not enough challenge. I'm going to give you a little something to spice it up. So we got about 15 seconds before we get ready for round 1, guys. All right. Here we go. Round number 1, guys. Everybody, on the hop, don't stop here. So all I want you guys doing is starting off, throwing your straight punches and nothing but the straight. So you're going to throw your jab, you're going to throw a cross, and you're going to throw your jab cross. On your own, guys. Let's roll. So while you're working with these punches, I'm going to give you guys cues. Your foot that's in front here, continue to keep it at 12 o'clock. Okay, continue to keep it at 12 o'clock. When you're throwing that right leg or your back leg, it's either at 3 or if you're a lefty, it's at 9. So you're throwing that jab, you're throwing a cross, you're throwing your jab cross, and you stay with it and stay moving, guys. Keep going, we got another 30 seconds here. Again, turning those hips. And even use the space that you have wherever you're working out right now. Imagine that you're in a ring, you got 4 corners. Utilize the whole space, guys. Maximize your workout just with moving. You got 5 seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Everybody, on that jump rope, on that rope. Very important exercises, guys, that work with us here. It's very important that we're using a push and we're using a pull in our workout. So what I want you guys doing is we're walking down to the ground here. We're going to knock out 1 push-up, guys. 1 push-up. Let's go. 1 push-up. And then you're going to get a roll in. Pull that elbow in. Pull that elbow in. Let's go. 1 push-up. Pull that elbow in. Pull that elbow in. Let's do it, guys. Very important for us as a boxer. We get a push from our push-up. We get a pull from bringing those elbows in. The same movements we do when we throw our jab cross. We got 10 more seconds, guys. Get in as many of them as you can. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody, on your feet. On your feet. You're bouncing. We're going to go right back to that same setup, guys. Throw your jab. Throw your jab cross. Let's go. Throw your jab. Throw your jab cross. Now let's double it up. Throw jab cross, jab cross. That's your setup. Let's go, guys. So you got the jab. You got the jab cross. And now you got 4 straight punches. Punch number 2 doesn't come out until punch 1 is back. It's like a relay race. You got to make sure that one hand is always protecting that beautiful face of yours. Guys, we got 15 seconds. Let's roll. See how many punches you can get in this last 10 seconds here. Yeah, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath, guys. This is how we're catching our breath. We're going to be on this boxer's hop. Very important for us runners, so you future runners that are getting ready for this 5K, that you guys find a pace to maintain. What we're doing right now in our recovery is literally just at a nice pace where we're bringing that heart rate down to get ready to take it back up again in about 10 seconds. Now, what we're doing here, guys, is we're going to add some hooks into our punches here. And watch how we incorporate this hook. Our front hand, our lead hook here. 3, 2, 1. Everybody in that boxer stance. I want you to set up to 3 punches here. You're going to throw your jabs. You're going to throw a jab cross. Then you're going to throw your jab, your cross, and a lead hook on your own. Let's go, guys. Throw the jab. Add his partner, the jab cross. And then the final, your jab, your cross, your lead hook. Really turn that hip and get that elbow up like we're, again, holding that coffee mug, guys. You have another 15 seconds. Stay with it. And again, use that boxer's hop. Catch your breath. If you feel like you don't have a breath while you're throwing punches, reset. We need a breath. We need to be able to breathe while we're punching here, guys. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We call these prisoner squats here. Pin your elbows back, chest high, back straight, squats. Let's go. So what we're going to do here is we're going to add a little spice in 15 seconds. I want you guys to switch this squat to a squat jump. And you're going to still try to keep those elbows back and the chest high. 3, 2, 1, 15 seconds here. Little hop. Add that hop, guys. Butt back. Hips back. Leave your feet. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Everybody, back on that hop. Back on that hop. Bounce a little bit, and we're going to get right back to it. Your jab. Your jab cross. Your jab cross hook. Let's go, guys. Get with it. Stay with it. If I got any experienced boxers, you may be saying to yourself, wow, these combinations are very simple. What can I do to intensify what we're doing right now? Well, I'll give you a couple things. After you throw that combination that you're throwing, you can add a little head movement. You can add a little movement if you like, if you got the space. Stay with it, guys. Your final 10 seconds is here. Keep working. You got your jab cross, your jab cross hook. 3, 2, 1, and time, guys, on that jump rope. That's round 2. Round 2 is complete. Beautiful job, boxers. So what we're slowly doing here is we're bringing in the rest of our punches here, guys. We're bringing in the rest of our punches to work when I get to a point where I'm going to allow you to really be in the driver's seat and throw whatever punches you'd like to throw. But before we get to that, round 3, we start bringing in the uppercuts, guys. Everybody, 3, 2, 1. Nice and slow with your uppercuts. Start with your left, your lead. Dip and rip. Then you go to the right. Dip and rip. Dip and rip. Nice and slow, guys. Let's go. I want you guys to really see where the uppercut is supposed to land. It's supposed to be right up the middle, so tuck that elbow in, dip, and rip. A couple more. 3, 2, 1. This is what I want, guys. I want 4 uppercuts, 4 straights. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 with your straights. 4 uppercuts, 4 straight punches. Ready, set, let's roll, guys. You want to dip a little more? This makes it like you're throwing a power punch. You want to throw it for speed? Let your shoulders roll. You have a mixture of how you can throw this 8-punch combination, guys. You can throw them like we call rabbit punches, more speed than power, or you can really dip and rip and really generate some power using your lower body. You got 10 seconds, guys. Let's go.